We help all survivors, all people, obtain all of the assistance that they are qualified for under the law. I do not believe that this employee's actions are indicative of any widespread cultural problems at FEMA. FEMA, however, has taken appropriate action to ensure that this matter is fully investigated, and I am committed to ensuring that nothing like this ever happens again.
FEMA Administrator Deanne Criswell testifying on Capitol Hill today. This after the major whistleblower revelation that FEMA directed its employees to skip houses with Trump signs. Joining us now is New Jersey Congressman Jeff Van Drew, who was at the hearing earlier. Sir, thanks for being with us. So the administrator says, look, what happened here is not a widespread issue. It's a one-off. Do you believe her after the hearing?
That's the point. That's the point, and good to be with you. The point is, we don't know that for sure. You know, the other committee I serve on is Judiciary, and I remember when the Attorney General said that there was nothing there, nothing to be seen, nothing about Russian collusion was wrong. Of course, we knew it happened. We saw that they sent, undercover agents, or were about to send undercover agents in traditional Roman Catholic churches. Originally said, no, there's no culture of misdoing here, there's nothing wrong. We found out that wasn't true. My point to all of this is, what culture do they have over there that this administration has in general that would allow them to think it is okay, that would allow this individual to think that it's acceptable to actually skip by homes of people because they have different political values? The truth is, there very well may be more to this. The truth is, this is a First Amendment right to stay what you believe and how you feel, and these people were denied essential services, most of whom probably never asked anything from the government in their entire lives.
Congressman, what then do you need to see in the next administration to fix deep-rooted cultural issues such as these?
Well, I believe the people that are going to be intimately involved in all these agencies in the next administration are going to be people that understand the value of freedom and understand the value of just plain English, being a good American, and that you just don't do this. You know, I said to my colleagues as I was speaking on the left, on the Democratic side, I said, guess what? Someday it could be you. America, we appreciate and we always tolerate a different viewpoint. To think that you would take essential services away from people in need when they're hurting their most just because they have a different political belief is un-American and wrong.
Congressman, I know this was not any part of the hearing today, but separately, you've got Joe Biden asking Congress for $100 billion in disaster relief. I'm not going to debate whether or not the people need it. The people definitely need it. The question is, what happened to the funds that were in place? People have questions about how they were allocated, how they were spent, and why they're not there right now, and why Joe Biden looks at these $100 billion asks like they're literally, a couple of pennies in the coffer.
He has no sense of money at all, or what the budget is. I don't even know if he knows what the national debt is. I'm sure that he doesn't. Bottom line is, of course, we must help those people. The problem is we don't know when we give FEMA money in fact, we do know it doesn't go towards helping people very often. There's millions upon millions of dollars that are in there that go for relief for undocumented illegal aliens that could have gone for relief, for disaster relief, but it didn't. It's a separate line item. That's wrong. That's crazy. We're taking better care of people who are here illegally, some of whom aren't even good people, than we are our own Americans. When we get in January 20th, it's all going to change. We're going to dig into all of these different agencies, make sure they run a whole lot more efficiently. Bottom line is, I really want to dissect this, because if it's not going to the people who need it, I'm not going to vote for it.
Great.
Sounds like a great project for DOJ, Congressman. Congressman Jeff Van Drew, good to see you. Thanks for being with us.
Good to be here.